Hello! Hello everybody, hi! Alright, yeah, welcome to the third Master of Orion stream already. The third session and our second Martian session, that's right. So yeah, last time we started a Martian game because we finished the Mrrshan game kinda early. And yeah, we started the Martian game, which is the cat race, if you can remember. And yeah, it's been 2 weeks because I couldn't stream last week, but we're continuing right now. So because it's been 2 weeks, I kind of just before the stream had to check up. Oh wait. 1 second. I have to get the right window. All right, there it is. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, last time we started this Martian game, and if I remember correctly, it started out really rough. So we started on Orion, that's right, that's our Terran planet. 1 second, I need a little bit of space here. My desk is way too messy. All right, so yeah, we started on Orion, right here. And then, right, we had Tatooine, which is a small but rich planet, and so that's decent. And then, yeah, we had a bunch of like middling planets. Cat Neptune, which is 55. Meowdon, which is 40. Perth, which is 80. And then Mercury was the last planet that we got. All right, we got a small fleet here. So, yeah, it started off kind of rough, but we got a good amount of planets now, especially those 2 planets that we got them was really good. Let's see, yeah, this was hostile. And if you can see it at the environments again. So we got this, first let me just show this. So we got this kind of curved empire. And then if we look at the environments, we see a lot of stuff that we cannot colonize yet. So we got 2 dead planets, 1 here and 1 on top. And then a tundra planet and 2 radiated planets. And we talked about this last time, but yeah, radiated planets are really hard to get, and sometimes you never get the technology required to colonize radiated planets. If I remember correctly, those planets were all not very good either. Yeah, we got 25, 20, and 10. So colonized tundra would be good. Let's see where we are in tech actually. So improved eco. So when we get improved eco, we have a chance at least to get colonized tundra, which would be good because that planet would be nice to have. All right. By the way, I'm drinking some tea here, some nice Sunday afternoon tea, some oolong. What is it? You're gonna hear my butchered Chinese pronunciation, but it's Wuji Laosong Shushan Oolong, something like that. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Nice dark oolong flavor. I love those. So cheers. All right. Okay. The other thing was we made contact to 2 races already. We have contact with the Mrrshan Empire. I think we made contact pretty early with them. We are on good terms with them right now. We're at amiable. However, they have the erratic personality trait, so they're really unpredictable. And even if you have good relations with them, they might just declare war on you, like for no reason. So that's something that we always have to watch out for, no matter how good we are with them. And then we're also with the Daleks. We have unease with the Daleks because I mean, the Martians have bad diplomacy, but the Daleks have the worst diplomacy in the game. They are unease with everybody. And yeah, they're xenophobic. That's right. Yeah, I think we met them like really late last session. So yeah, and they're in an alliance with the Mekla, which I'm not a fan of. They're both pretty close to me, and if the Mekla as an erratic race just decide to declare war on me for no reason, then the Dalek will also join in the war. Hey, hello. Hi, how you doing? I didn't do anything yet. I just started up the game and kind of recapped what our position is. Should I go over it again real quickly for you? I can. We have, so as we see on the map, we have the green colonies. So we have like this part of the map. This planet was Orion. So we cannot colonize this unless maybe in the very late game. And then we had a bunch of these planets here. You see the red letters. So these are all uninhabitable. So we kind of have this part of the galaxy with some good planets like Perth and Mercury. Are nice planets to have. And then we have Tatooine, which is a small but rich planet. So I think last time we just let Tatooine Tatooine's production go into the reserve spending, so we can kind of boost up our other planets. So okay, so this is at 20 factories out of 80, so this needs a lot of factories still. I think this as well. Yeah, 11 factories out of 160 factories. So Meowdon, Perth, Mercury, this definitely still build. I mean, this is like really new. So I think we just colonized this and then ended the stream. So Mercury still needs building up. Then down here we have Cat Neptune. Yeah, which is also still building up. So right now we're still in kind of a building up phase. But we got a good... I do like the Empire that we have right now. And we made contact to the Mekla and the Daleks. And we have good relations with the Mekla right now. However, they have the erratic personality trait, which means they're really like unpredictable. So even if you have good relations with them, sometimes they just declare war on you for no reason. And also they're in an alliance with the Daleks. So if they decide to declare war on me early for no reason, we're in deep trouble because the Daleks will join the war. All right, so that's kind of the position we're in. We have this planet, which is not a great planet, but 25 for a hostile planet is like okay. And it's tundra. And if we get improved, eco soon, which there's a 1% chance that we get it on the next turn. I can put a little bit more into it. Yeah. Then we have a chance to also get control tundra to at least take this planet. And then the other uninhabitable planets. Yeah, this is a decent hostile planet because it's rich and 30 pop is okay. But it's radiated, and yeah, we talked about this the last time. It's radiated planets. Sometimes you just like never get them because you need some very specific technology for that. And if you don't get that technology, well, it's just there's no way you can get these planets. All right. Okay, so let's start with sending some population to Mercury. Okay, we already did that. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, I think I kind of played the turn and then but didn't click next turn. Did I spend? Yeah, I spent the reserve. Okay. All right, so next turn. All right, and now we get the transport. Transport. Some more. This takes a long time. This takes like 8 turns, but it's the best planet we can get here. Let me look at the technology. What am I researching right now? So improved robotic controls 3. That's good, but I don't need that right now. Because I need to have kind of this yeah, allows up to 3 factories to be operated per population. So right now we're at 2 factories per population. But I mean, on most of these planets, we're still even building up like the base amount of factories. So we don't need this right now, but it's really good to have later. All right, we're getting Duralloy for some more defense. That's good. All right, class 2 deflector shields. Yeah, improved eco again, which we're rolling on, and we're definitely hoping for control tundra. All right, yeah, we get nuclear engines, which is good because our planets are all so far away from each other that it's really good to have faster ships just to be able to zip around a little bit faster. Okay, and then bombs. Sure, yeah. Why not? All right. So, yeah, reserve spending. So we need the reserve spending on Meowdon, Perth, and Mercury. Yeah, and the reserve spending, sadly, there's no way to automate that. So we kind of just have to do it. Yeah, kind of do it like this. So yeah, I've explained it last time what I'm doing with the reserve spending here. So this is a rich planet, which means the production is doubled. However, it's not doubled on research. So this planet is like a really bad researching planet. It's really good for building ships and building factories, right? But if you have maximum factories on a planet, like I cannot build any more planets on this. So this has 70 factories, again, 2 factories per population. So it's 35 population, so 70 factories is the maximum. So if you have the maximum, you can do what's called reserve spending. So that means the production will go into this reserve tab, which is like money you have in your back pocket basically, and then you can use that to boost production on other planets. So basically, we're transferring the good production from the rich planet to the slower planets, which are still building up. So this means they will build up faster. And yeah, normally I would just build a ton of ships on these planets, but right now I don't need a ton of ships. And also, if you build up more ships, they cost money. So here we have spending costs. These are kind of like in the background, but they're always there. So ships, the more ships you have, the more money you have to spend on them, basically. So just building ships when we're still kind of in the starting phase is not good because then we're wasting resources. Yeah, catching exactly getting the rich planet is helping out. All right, kind of redistributing our wealth. Laying off? No, I don't want to lay off employees. I want to lay on employees. That's the point, right? Because we want to have higher population. So we want to do the opposite of laying off employees. we want to build more factories to create more jobs, right? That's the point. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see what the Mekla have. Okay. Okay. So we already have a 75 credit trade agreement, and if we upgrade that, it's gonna go into the minus again. So we really only want to upgrade the trade deal when it's like a sizable difference, like when it's like maybe 175. When we go up to 175, then we want to upgrade that. And yeah, the trade deals, by the way, are dependent on how big your economy and the economy of the other races. So if you're making a trade deal with a really with a race with a really bad economy, that means you can't do a big trade agreement. This loss is for tax write-offs. I don't know. I mean, I'm making the taxes, right? But yeah, I think I should employ you as like Secretary of Finances or something, and then you can be in charge of my economy. All right, let's see what technology they have. Okay, so deep space scanner is not too bad. Let's see what they want for it. So I'm not giving them Gatling laser. You don't want to give the AI weapons. Range 5 I think is fine. Like, oh, why not? This will just increase their range. Yeah. And deep space scanner, yeah, detects enemy ships up to 5 parsecs away. So it's just you can see more stuff on the map. And yeah, I hate the basic vision, the basic scanner. Because you can't see anything. And you really want to see like some other ships. You want to see them coming, so you can maybe, if you think they're attacking you, you can react to that. Alright, let's see if the Darloks maybe want to do a trade agreement. I also really like the Darlok music and the view screen here. I think I can turn up the music a little bit, the game music. Okay. Alright, yeah, they're the ominous race. Basically, I think the lore is that they're like shape-shifting, which means they can like spy really well. So this is why also every race hates them, because they're like not trustworthy. They're really fun to play, because you play them so differently than the other races. Maybe, yeah, hopefully we can do a game with them at some point. Because I think they're really fun to play. I think the Silicoids are the weirdest race, but they're definitely the second weirdest race to play. I think it's supposed to be like a hologram, because it's like vanishing over here, right? You can kind of see the pixel art vanishing. I think that's the point, but yeah. Okay. Let's see if they agree to that. They might not agree to that, because if I remember correctly, they are xenophobic. So they might just don't want to do this. Yeah. And now they got the angry eyes. Oh no. We made them angry. Alright. Class 2 deflector shields I don't need. Maybe a smaller trade agreement. No. Okay, bye. Like in Star Wars, exactly. Because look, I think the Mekla also, they don't have this glitter effect, I guess, but they also have like they're also vanishing down here. All right. So now they recalled their diplomat because they're angry at us, and then we cannot talk to them. See, even if we try to click on them, we cannot talk to them. All right. It's fine. Okay, so we get improved eco, so let's see. Okay, so improved eco will basically just clean up our planets more efficiently, which is really good because the Martians, because their economy is so bad. Their economy is bad because they don't have any like economic like upgrades or positives like most other races have, so their economy is kind of bad. So having stuff like this is really important. All right. Oh, that's very unfortunate. That's terrible. Okay, so wait, let's go to 1 second. I have it here. All right, let's go to our tech tree again because I think we got really unlucky. Right, so planetology. Yeah, we got so unlucky. So, okay, so I said controlled tundra landings would be good, right? And then dead planet, so this is controlled dead. It's in the same tier. So we basically had 2 chances to get these. So both of them would have been good. Because there are also dead planets here, and dead planets also lets you colonize tundra planets because it's further down in the tech tree. So both of these would have been good, and they're both not in our tech tree. they're both not there. We got terraforming 20 and death spores. So just as a reminder, these you see these tiers here, and basically it's just like randomly the game will roll on some technologies to not appear, and we got very unlucky. So we have to pray for either Inferno or Toxic Landings, or maybe some of the AI might trade it to us. But yeah. All right. And yeah, I've also said it last time. Death spores, horrible biological weapons. If you use them, everybody will hate you, and you will your diplomacy will really suffer from that. So I never use these. Don't use them. Basically, they go through like shields, like planetary shields, and just like destroy the population. It's terrible. So improved terraforming plus 20 is not. It's not a bad tech, at least. Like the worst possible scenario is if death spores would have been like the only thing that's in the tier. So at least we got terraforming plus 20, which will allow us to make all of our planets 20 population bigger. I guess they have a little bit of a Java Houdini thing. May I interest you in some death spots? Yeah, and maybe this is the reason why everybody hates the Martians. It's like, you know, like, look, we're cute, we're fine. Also, we're gonna decimate your population. Gonna shoot at you with hyper accurate rockets. Okay. All right. I think I forgot the reserve spending in last turn, but that's okay. So now we got what, like 90. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Let's put a little bit of emphasis on nuclear engines here. So we get them. Okay. Okay, now with Deep Space Scanner, we can also kind of see at least a little bit what the Mekla have. So they have some... I don't know if these are large or medium designs. Might be large designs, actually. That would be kind of dangerous. Okay. Colony ships, stuff. Okay. Can kind of scan these planets here, see what's on these planets. Let's go here. My scouts are insanely slow, but I mean, I could send just like maybe one of the small lasers basically as a scout. Yeah. Oh, this is too far. Oh, that's right. The small lasers do not have the extended range. Yeah, all right. I mean, I don't have to scan this. Okay. Yeah, I think there's not much to do for now. Again, kind of taking a look at what the Mekla do here, so they don't surprise us with an attack. All right, class 2 deflector shields. Okay, personal deflector shields is good. That gives you plus 10 rolls on ground combat. That's always nice to have. Because yeah, at some point in the game, in most games you have to do some ground combat. So yeah. Okay, so I think let's just do these on Meowdon on Perth, because I think Mercury is so slow anyway. They've got bonuses for the next few turns. Because the reserve, you can only double the production of a planet, and then everything that you spend that is more than double the production is just put into the production of the next turn. So with Mercury, the production is so low, and we've put already a few turns of spending into them, so yeah, they should be fine for a few turns. Okay. All right. I mean, all right. Yeah, not a lot happening here right now. By the way, what's my trade? Okay, my trade deal is in the plus. That's good. So we're making money out of our trade deal. That's nice. Okay, so we got a barren planet over here. And again, this is hostile, so we cannot control this. And I don't think we have controlled barren. No. So yeah, we really need to wait for the next planetology tech tree. Maybe the Mekla want to trade their technology. Nope. Okay, we have nothing that they want. Okay. Okay, so there's nuclear engines. Alright, okay. So we got sublight drives and range 7. I mean, we got nuclear drives right now, but I really like sublight drives, because sublight drives also make your transports faster, which nuclear engines don't. And yeah, range 7. I mean, I think I've also kind of said it last time, but the later the game goes, the less important the range is in a way, because like you have your planets. And also there's like range 8 and 9 and 10 coming, so I think I want sublight drives, but we don't need them too fast, so let's put that research somewhere else. I mean, I think we can just put it back into planetology. Planetology, yeah, it's the cult of having clean and big planets. That's the cult. I mean, sign me up. Sounds great. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot the reserve spending again. That's fine. If we do the reserve spending every 2 turns, it's also okay. Okay. So what are we? Okay, all right. We're almost halfway with the factories, though. Of course, this is not like a linear building curve. So the more factories you have, also the more you're building. So if you're like halfway with the factories, that means it's not that long until you get it. And yeah, it's building 14 factories per turn. Also because of we can even go up to 17. That goes into waste. Oh, this is max factories. Oh, I think I kind of clicked away the tooltip. All right, that's good. Okay, so Meowdown doesn't really need the reserve spending anymore, so I should put it into Cat Neptune now. Yeah, this is max factories, and now we get the research from that planet. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, now it's only researching 67 because it doesn't have the production bonus from the reserve spending anymore. But that's okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, sorry that, yeah, right now it's just a little bit kind of, again, building up. Oh, this has some waste on it. Why? Okay. Clean up that waste. So this is what happens when there's waste on your planet. You can, because I didn't really look at it. There's like this thing appearing here, and then your population is shrinking. So this is normally an 80 planet, and now it's 77, and obviously you don't want that. But yeah, sometimes it happens with how the economy is like redistributed over everything, that sometimes it just goes into waste for like a turn, especially if you do like reserve spending stuff. So we're just gonna clean that up. Gonna put, yeah, Mercury and Cat Neptune are now the ones we want to build up. Yeah, and see, and now the waste is gone again immediately, because yeah, we have this eco slider. So I can demonstrate that again. If the eco slider, if you don't spend anything into eco, you get waste. So you have to spend some of the production. Again, these sliders are just like distributing your production. So my production is 142. So I'm kind of, just saying how much of that production should go into any of these things. And with the eco thing, you always have to invest a little bit into it. And then it says clean. And that means we're spending enough that there's no waste. And you always want to have this on clean. And then if you spend more, you're starting to grow your population. And yeah. So that's what the eco slider does. And yeah, industry, obviously, building factories and stuff. All right. There's some ships like over here. I don't know. Oops, planets. Yeah, Mercury, and then Cat Neptune. Yeah, just spend everything. All right. And that's the good thing about having a rich planet. You can do stuff like this. And then, all right. Yeah, if we have Cat Neptune and Mercury build up, we can get improved robotics controls 3, and then also terraforming plus 20. And then we're in a really strong state, I feel like. I mean, I still don't want to go to war, like, immediately. But I think we're in a good state. Okay, Cat Neptune reached max factories. That's nice. There we go. So then we just need Mercury. Just still needs a bunch. Yeah, we only have 64 out of 200. All right. This should be maxing out this turn. War bad, yeah, exactly. It's just the AI is really strong in the early game. That's one thing. Then also the only one we could go to war with are the Mekla, and they're in an alliance with the Dalek, so I would go to war with 2 races. And also, I still don't know a lot about like the other races. If there's an election vote coming soon, which might happen soon. We don't want to just lose this because if you're at war with someone, they will always vote against you in the elections. And yeah, I've definitely lost games before because I got too cocky in the early game, and I was like, yeah, I can go to war a little bit, and then you go to war a little bit, and then you just lose on the election. So yeah, the game definitely discourages you from doing something like this. And you really only can go to like uncontrolled war, basically, if you have like 1/3 of the election votes, because then you can block the elections and you cannot lose. But yeah, we're definitely not at that point. Go to war just a little bit, yeah. Yeah, especially, and this is why the war-focused races are kind of bad. Especially the Martians and the Bulrathi. The Alkari are the best of the war-based races, but even they have the very basic problem that, like, I think like, I'm the Martians, I should use my strength to go to war, and then you go to war, and then you just lose the game in the election. So yeah, it's really kind of difficult to take advantage of those bonuses. Right. So I thought Perth would. Okay, Perth needs one more turn, and then we got it. And then it's only Mercury left, which does not have maximum factories. All right, so let's put more research into computers, so we get improved robotic controls 3. Let's do like planetology and computers, because improved robotic controls 3 plus improved terraforming, and of course terraforming will make our planets bigger, which also means we can build more factories. So that will be a big boost to our economy. All right. So Perth is also researching now. All right, we're really good with the Mekla now. Let's see. Maybe control Tundra? No, okay. Yeah, probably if we get improved robotic controls 3, we can get something from them, because they probably want improved robotic controls 3. But I hate giving away improved robotics because it's such a strong technology. It can really snowball your games. Okay, so I guess the Cylons are near. Let's see if they just send a scout or if this is like a colony ship. Okay, they are sending a colony ship. Let's see if this ship is armed. It probably is. At this point in the game, it probably is. Yep, okay. So if this ship was unarmed, they would have just retreated immediately. But they moved, so they have weapons on here. There's still a very small chance that they only have missiles on here, and then we can maybe dodge the missiles, and then they retreat. But let's see. Yeah, no, they have lasers. If they had missiles, they would have shot it from farther away. All right, let's retreat the scout. Nothing we can do. All right. Now that we are aware of the Martian presence, we will watch closely and tolerate no aggression. Okay. So we got the big brain Cylons again. We also had them in our Mekla game. And they're now also, they're pretty close to us. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we start off neutral with them. That's okay. They're also erratic. That's I feel like that's rare that the Cylons are erratic. The Cylons normally have more like positive traits, like pacifist. Damn. And also guitarist from the 70s. Yeah, I always think about the big brain aliens from the original Star Trek episode, which also are like memes, right? Okay, so they're erratic and expansionist, but in a very interesting combination for the Cylons. But also they're in an alliance with the Mekla and the Dalek. They're at war with the humans. That's wild. Like the humans and the Cylons being the two basically most pacifist peace races, focused races, and they're at war with each other. Maybe they were like so pacifist to each other that, you know, they disagreed on everything. But oh wow, okay, yeah, you can see that the Cylons are expansionist. Like, look at this. They have like this part of the galaxy over here. They might be like our main antagonist of this game. Yeah, I think you mean horseshoe theory. I don't horse theory. Also sounds interesting, but yeah, it's like the epic rap battle of history between Gandhi and Martin Luther King, right? It's like where they diss each other with who is the more nice guy and like the more pacifist guy, and maybe it's like that. Okay, so right, they have these. So let's try to figure out this map. So the Cylons started either here or here, and they get this part of the galaxy. Oh, whoops, sorry. Alright, now they expanded to here. And so the human and the Purrrrfect are the two races which we haven't met. And there are only 2 yellow stars left. So I'm guessing one of them is on the... they're both on like one of each of these planets. Maybe there could be the possibility that this the Purrrrfect or the humans started on like one of these yellow planets and the Cylons just have taken them over already. That would be unusual, but possible. But I mean, it's definitely. I mean, it's pretty clear that the Purrrrfect and the human are like in this part of the galaxy. Probably both not very strong. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we have to see about that. Okay, so let's talk to them and let's see if we can probably get a big trade deal. Ooh, sage tea, that's nice. I'm drinking oolong tea, so yeah. All right, yeah, their economy is really strong. Let's see if they agree to this. Yeah, nice. Okay. So making big trade deals with erratic races is also a little bit risky because again they can just declare war on you at any time. But yeah, that's good. Alright, let's see technology. Okay, so controlled that. We want to have that. Oh, and they only want improved eco. Wow, that's a very good deal for us. I mean, this is a very cheap technology. Controlled that is like way more expensive. I really like that trade. Here you see the big brain scientists with the 4 arms and the Tetris. I don't know what this is. All right, controlled that again. Now we'll get it on the next turn. If you exchange for technology, you'll get it on the next turn. But yeah, we can get this planet. We can get this planet. And I mean, this is a terrible planet. It's only 10 population, but kind of like in the last game, I kind of just want it for so that the Cylons don't get it, kind of for territory reasons. They get the third eye. Maybe they see the new technology with the third eye. They're like, oh, I know what to do. They have like all the mathematics like flash before their eyes. They're like, I know what to do. Okay. Right. So yeah, that was a good deal. Okay. And yeah, I really want to break up this alliance. Okay. Because that's an insanely strong alliance. And like if they vote for each other in the election, that also might be really dangerous for us. Okay, so population-wise, it's actually really close. Like, I don't even know. they're all the same. So I don't even really know if we're nominated in the election. Yeah, we're good with the Mekla. Let's see if we get them to break their alliance with the Cylons. Okay, so right. Yeah, I've already I've said it the last time as well. It's kind of a cheap way to play this game, but it works. So yeah, you can just tell the races, you can just ask the races to like declare war on them. And now they broke their alliance with the Cylons and just immediately declared war on them because we told them to. They're all the same. I said it on the population. But to be fair, the Mekla and the Cylons have the same personality traits, so they're also kind of the same personality-wise. So, yeah. Okay, so now at least we should be safe in if there's an election happening. Yeah, the first election happens when I think 2/3 of the galaxy is colonized, and we don't really know when exactly that happens, so we can't plan when the first election happens. So you just have to be kind of ready. All right, let's design a dead colony ship. Put better engines on there so it's faster. Name it E-Colony. Because yeah, in the game, the game's shorthand for dead is E. Because I think D is already taken for desert. So yeah. All right. So we don't need anything else on there. Yes, grab the colony 2. Sure. All right. Let's build. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. All right. Let's build the colony ship on the rich planet. It's kind of slow, but I mean, because of the big trade deal, we are making minus on our income now. But for a few turns, it will get into the plus really quickly again. And can Perth? Our population is kind of weak on here, but maybe we can still build the 6 years. I should have some reserve spending also because I didn't do the reserve spending in the past few turns. Let's just put a bunch of that into here. Let's put a bunch into Mercury. All right, because that's still building factories. And yeah, growing population really slowly. Okay. Should probably. Yeah, we're doing one turn of population spending, so the population can kind of catch up to the amount of factories that we have. Okay. So there's 3 years now. So I said 3 planets, right? So this one, let's do it on Orion. Okay, 4 turns. That's nice. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Why are they sending a big ship? They might just scan Orion. But yeah. Okay, so the Barathi is sending a colony ship. Hopefully they're just sending it to Orion and then dying to the Guardian. Because yeah, this is Orion, and as you recall last time, there's a Guardian here and it just destroys your ships immediately. Alright. So now we can build factories here again. Because we have some population. Okay. There's a Mekla ship that's going into my territory. We'll have to check that out. Alright, terraforming plus 20 is nice. Okay, now we got control toxic, but that's useless now because there's no toxic planets in our vicinity. We have to opt for controlled radiated, but I think that's in the next tier. So let's do enhanced eco. And we got improved terraforming plus 20, that's fine, so we don't need plus 30. And enhanced eco, again, it's just really good for a race like the Martians. Okay, but we don't need it to rush it. Let's do improved robotic controls. Already have a chance to get it in the next turn. Okay, what this doing? Colony ship. Are they trying to get this planet? They might. Ah, shit. And I don't have any combat ships close. And these take forever. Shit. I should have prepared for that. Okay. We could hope that this is... I mean, okay, I can... Wait. Okay. I mean, it's just the one colony ship, so that's kind of weak. So we might be able to get away with it if we're just building a bunch... Wait, okay. No. We need to do... okay. Alright, we need to do a small laser too. And we put nuclear engines on there, so we're faster. Okay. Right. And now we're just putting a laser on there, that's all. That's all we're doing. How much is it? Okay, that's 1 cheaper. Okay, we can put maneuver 2 on it. Alright. So small laser 2. Yeah, we don't need the colony ship. And let's build these on Cat Neptune. Yep, 7. And then we're sending them here, and they should be faster than this colony ship. Except if this ship has sublight engines on it, then it's not good for us. Alright. Okay, so I have the terraforming, but the colony ships have priority. But we can terraform this. Meowdon. Okay. Yeah, we're doing the terraforming soon. Okay. Hey, is it going down here? Where's it going? Is it going here? No way, right? Or here? Oh, it might go here because the Mekla have this planet. Oh, damn. Huh. Oops. I mean, I could, no, I can't send them there. Okay, interesting. I mean, let's still send the lasers here to guard this planet. But yeah, they might take this here. So yeah, I'm gonna move my scout here because this is the radiated planet, and I'm pretty sure they cannot get radiated planets. Hopefully. If they get this radiated planet, that's not great for me. Okay. So and we got the colony ship over here, right? Yeah. All right. So take this, take that. What? Scout's honor? What do you mean? I mean, I just want to see what this planet is. I'll probably retreat my scout after that. Okay, let's very closely look at the trajectory of this ship. Ah, come on. Okay. Ugh. See, oh my god. See, this is why I hate playing against erratic races. Like, they just declared war on me for no reason. What, insufferable acts of terrorism? No way, man. I did nothing. I didn't shoot a single shot in this game. Okay, well, if it's just the Mekla, okay. No, they're going. Where are they going? Are they going? What? I have this plan. Are they going here? I have no idea where they're going. They might go here, but like, why? Okay. Okay, so they declared war on me, so it's time to get some defense spending going. Ugh, okay. Good thing our economy is like decent. Okay, they're sending a colony transport. Okay. All right. So we're doing defense spending now. I don't think I need to do it on Perth and Mercury right now. I think if they're gonna attack me, they're gonna attack me here. Okay, so this just got way harder. This, I really did not hope this wouldn't happen. At least the Cylons are still at war with the Mekla. And the Dalek are also now at war with the Mekla. So at least we don't have to deal with them like making alliances. But yeah, still really bad. Yeah, especially because now we kind of have to like emergency defense spend, and we cannot. And now we have we just got the terraforming. We're about to get the robotic controls, but yeah, now we just have to kind of pull everything. All right, yeah, we can move the colony ship now. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing with this colony ship. Let's see where they land, I guess. But yeah. Okay, they're sending a colony transport down here, so I'm pretty sure this just goes to their own planet, so they're not invading me. Okay, this is going. Oh, it might go on tier. All right, yeah, probably, right? They're trying to snatch this planet like inside my territory. Like, come on. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, get big small laser. All right, this is up here. All right. Yeah, whether I forgot. Can you pull up the list again with the planet names? Then because we're getting new planets here, then we can name stuff after cat puns. Oh yeah, cat urn, right? Let's do that. No, I don't think we don't have that one yet. All right. Let's do this, and then we have a second one. All right, 40 lasers should be enough to take out this one colony ship. Oh, you all right? All right. I was like, the N? What the fuck do you mean? No, okay. Yeah, okay. I got it. Right. Let's put that back into defense. Yeah, sadly, the Mekla do have a really strong fleet. Like, if you can see this, they have a really strong fleet. So, we do need to build up defenses fast. All right. Mouse Tafar, that's also really good. Hey, and that even works well with this being like a terrible dead planet, right? Because Mustafar is also like like an unlivable planet. All right. Nice one. Okay. Yeah, we're still doing some transports here. All right. Okay, so this one might attack me somewhere, but it's just one large design. We should be able to defend this with even like 1 or 2 missile bases. I'm more worried about like the new colonies we're getting, because defending them will be harder, because of it, we cannot build like missile bases on them. So, all right. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully they have enough to deal with like the Cylons. We can ask the Cylons for more technology, by the way. Okay. We don't have anything they want. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, they have 5 large ships here. Okay, they're guarding this planet, so this, I don't know. Sadly, we can't scan it. That's okay. Okay. And we got another colony. Oh, shit. Why did I build colony ships? No, I did not want to build a colony ship. Whoops. Oh, okay. Okay, I wasted some money here. That's not great, but it's okay. Okay, let's make a large design here. Shields, nuclear engines. Okay, we don't have Duralloy yet. Battle scanner, again, always put on battle scanner. That makes you able to see what they have. And you get attack level +1. And also, our Martian bonus is that we get attack level +3 on all ships. So it says attack level +1, but it actually has level 4, which is really strong. Okay. Yeah, put some Gatling lasers on there, sure. Alright, we can put computer Mark 1 on there, nice, alright. So we get large Gatling, I think we had one, yeah, we're gonna scrap that. Okay. Alright. I do want a few bases on these planets though first. But maybe, okay, this is... maybe we can do it on Perth and then relocate it to the center. And then Cat Neptune is also building up bases, alright. Okay. So Mercury, let's terraform Mercury, and then we also might build the large Gatling ships. Hey, you have one more name? Because now we got this planet here. So we can also name that something. Okay. Maybe we can ask the Cylons for a non-aggression pact. Let's see if they agree to that. Probably not. Yeah, no. That's okay. Purrrrfect. Alright. I guess this doesn't fit that well because, like, it's far away. It's not in the center of the galaxy, and also it's dead, and not a lot of population on it. But it's okay. It's fine. All right, let me pour some tea. Okay. So far the Mekla haven't sent any like big stuff. Again, they're sending this colony ship, but that's not a problem. Other than that, they really haven't done anything. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. So see, this is bad. Those are a lot of ships. They're very close to this planet. Let's see. Maybe we have to give up Coruscant. I'm not sure if we can hold this planet if the Mekla decide to attack this. I can put some small lasers down here, but this is 7 years. Okay, but yeah, those are 30 and 5. I'm pretty sure those are large designs, so I would need a lot of small ships to small lasers to defeat them. You know what? No. I'm sorry, Coruscant, but if the Mekla decide to attack this, I'm giving this up. Because I don't want to spend a ton of resources. First of all, I mean, this isn't a great planet anyway, so like even if we give this up, it's not too terrible. And it's just I don't want to spend a ton of resources just to lose those resources again in a fight, because again, this fleet, I should try to build up this my defense here so I can defend against that fleet. It's doing its best, yeah, I'm sorry. And yeah, the T in Proto does stand for T, that's true. Piloting, robotic, operations, T. Okay. Yeah. I admit I am kind of scared of this fleet. That's a strong fleet. Okay, what now? Okay, so a violent earthquake on the human colony. I'm sorry for the humans. They seem to be struggling on this map, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that there hasn't been an election yet, I'm gonna be honest. Should be soon though. Okay. Yeah, now I really hope just that the Cylons also don't declare war on me. Yeah, it was a big earthquake. 27 million people. Very big earthquake. And also like half of the factories of the planet are destroyed. Like, okay. Jesus. Okay, I think I can send one more population transport here. Okay. Damn, I wish the Mekla would have declared war on us like a little bit later, like after we've gotten improved robotic controls 3. That would make building all the defense stuff so much easier. Okay, so they attack me here, but they only have this colony ship. I'm pretty sure they will just retreat. They don't retreat. Okay, so we got some shooting here. I'm pretty sure I win this. 40 small ones. And colony ships, like, it's a large ship, but most of the ship is taken by the colony base. So they got like one laser on there or something. And I've got like 50 lasers here basically. Yeah, you finally see some pew pew. Alright. We'll let them come to me first. Yeah, see, they deal like no damage. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what they're doing here. Bye. I don't know what that attempt was. Okay, so but here they're sending their large design, and we have some bases now. So you can see here our missile bases. So we have 2 missile bases on Orion, 2 on Tatooine, 1 on Cat Neptune, but next turn we're gonna have 2. Alright. Any other ships? Okay, they've pulled their big fleet that I'm afraid of, but it doesn't seem like they're going into my territory. It seems like they're going back into their territory. And then there's also this random Cylon fleet, but it might be attacking the Mekla planet. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put again, I don't want to spend too many resources on Mrrshan if we're gonna end up losing this anyway, but a little bit I think would be good. Okay. Stay out of my territory. Exactly. It's a personal space, right? Stay out of my personal space. All right. Okay. Oh, there's a Mekla ship. I'm seeing one. That's might be dangerous. Okay, they attack me on Tatooine. That has 2 bases. So let's see what they have on there. Heavy lasers, interesting. Okay, 2 nuclear missiles. It's a pretty basic design, so they don't have any fancy stuff on there. They do have battle scanners on there, which means their attack level is 1. I don't think they can do anything against my Shield 2 planet. Okay. Yeah, we're dealing 18 damage. Yeah, that's enough. So I'm just gonna click on the auto button and then it's gonna be really fast. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, they deal basically no damage. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's our first election. Right. So let's see what happens here. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. Let's see. We might just lose the game here. Okay, so we're nominated against the Mekla. So hopefully the Cylons and the Mekla are still at war with each other. I'm pretty sure they are. Because if the Cylons vote for me, I'm pretty sure I cannot lose. But yeah. Okay. So we have 21 votes in total. Again, you need a 2/3 majority to win. And the Mekla are nominated and they have 4 votes. So that's a very low amount of votes for somebody who's nominated. So I probably also have 4, maybe 5 votes max. Probably 4 though. All right, so let's go to our trusty second screen. Let's pull up the calculator. So 21 divided by 3. And then times 2. Oh yeah, that's 40. Yeah. It's like, you know, you calculate with the calculator and then it's like, oh wait, that's easy. Actually, I could have done this in my head. No, okay, so you need 14 votes to win. 7 votes would be like 1/3 of the population. Like of the maximum population. So yeah, 4 votes is really low for somebody to have. So this is a very, I'm very excited to see what the Bulrathi and the humans have. The Dalok should only have like 2 votes max, maybe even 1. Yeah, so the Cylons vote for me. That's nice. Thanks. They're at war with the Mekla, so they vote for me. The Bulrathi also vote for me, and they have 3 votes. Again, that's very close to what the Mekla have. Like, if if the humans are also at war with the Mekla and they vote for me, I might win. Let's see. Oh my god, everybody hates the Mekla. The Dalok also vote for me? What? Okay, let's... So, I think I have 4 votes. So I don't think... If the humans abstain or vote for the Mekla, I don't think we win. But let's see what happens. No fucking way. What? Oh my god. This is quite rare. Like this is one of the weirdest Martian rounds I have ever played. Okay, so we probably have 4 votes. We have actually 5 votes. So we didn't actually need the human votes. Okay, so right. Okay, so quick victory. I have not spoken to the bears yet. We didn't have contact to the Bulrathi and the humans, but I guess the Bulrathi and the humans hate the Mekla so much that they vote for me instead of abstaining. What would be like happen like most of the time, that the AI abstains if they don't know you. So the Bulrathi and the humans really hate the Mekla so much. And see, I said the Martians, like one of the reasons why they're so difficult and why they are considered the worst race in the game is because their diplomacy is so bad. And normally you only win these like random election wins with somebody like the humans, where like they're really popular and everyone likes them, so they sometimes just like everybody votes for you for no reason. That has never happened to me with the Martians. Like normally everybody just hates the Martians. Okay, so all right, so what a weird game. I mean, I guess we played the economy very well. Okay, let's just end this here. I mean, I wanted to do a quick stream anyway. I didn't think I would win so quickly, and yeah, GG's in the chat. We're gonna make ourselves the God Emperor here. In the year 2393, the Council has chosen Ketra of the Martians to be the High Master of the New Republic. All right, we do accept this ruling. We do not want to go to war with everybody, and we do like democracy around here. All right, escorted by Honor Guard, High Master Ketra returns to Orion, Throne World of the Ancients. And hey, Orion is actually like very close to us. That's like in our territory. All right, Galactic. So yeah, it feels a little bit like a cheap win. I'm not gonna lie. We got very lucky that. But like, I mean, what a weird galaxy. Also, look at this. This is so cute. All right, New Millennium as a united galaxy, and so on and so forth. And that's the way it is. All right. So, all right. Let me just recap what happened here, because this is so weird. So So basically, everyone was really equal in the galaxy. Like normally, even by the first election, you have like one AI race who's like really strong, and then maybe 1 or 2 AI races which are like decent, and then like 2 races which are like really bad. But in this galaxy, like even the best AI race, I guess the Mekla, only had 4 votes, and then everybody else had like the same amount of votes, right? Like the Cylons and the human and Borathi all had 3 to 4 votes. And then even the Dalek had like 2 votes, which is not that far away from like 4 votes. So that kind of made it that even if not everyone would have voted for me, we still would have won again. We didn't even need the human votes. So yeah. So that way we kind of sneaked through there, and we did build. I mean, it's not like we did nothing, right? We did build up a strong economy, so we even got those 5 votes for us in the first place. In a galaxy like this, it's also very difficult to even be nominated in the first place. So it's not like we won this game by doing nothing. We did build up a nice strong economy. It's just a very weird win for like the Martians. Because again, normally you don't win by diplomacy with the Martians, but I guess the Mekla were just so hated in this galaxy that everybody was like, yeah, just give it to the Martians, who cares? They can't be worse than the Mekla. Right. All right. So I wanted to do a quick stream anyway. So this is kind of also working well for me. Quit to OS. This is it. It's in the original game, it says quit to DOS, which I think was a common way of saying it like back in the 90s. And this is like the fan remake stuff, right? So they changed it to quit to OS because I mean that's what you call it nowadays. But yeah, it's a weird way of saying it, but it's in reference to the original menu. Yeah. All right. So yeah, quick game. Fuck the Meklas. I guess could have gone very differently if like the Cylons were nominated here, but I mean, we take those. That's sometimes how we win in this game. Sometimes you get a little bit lucky. That's that's part of it. All right. So yeah, again, I don't think I would have streamed for much longer than this anyway. So this works out kind of very well for my scheduling. Hopefully next weekend I can do 2 streams again. I'm glad you had fun. So hopefully I can do 2 streams next week, so next weekend. But I'm still thinking about it. As I've said in my announcement, I'm a little bit busy for like the rest of the year. So hopefully I can at least sneak in a stream here or there. But yeah, hopefully I can do 2 streams again next weekend. But I'm still gonna announce when in the next few days when I know for sure what the timing is. And I'm gonna think about it if we're gonna make a new Master of Orion game, or maybe we take a few weeks break from this game. I mean, I do wanna show you like all the races at least. Like 1 second. Like we still got a lot of races to go through, right? And I think it would be fun to at least have like a game with every race on this channel, or like win with every race on this channel or something like that. I mean, I'm surprised that we're 2 for 2 already on wins, but we take those. But yeah, I'm still gonna think about it and decide then, like, and then gonna announce it. All right. So we can go to this. How does one lose? Well, the same way that you win, you can. Well, you lose if an AI race wins, basically. So if the AI is, for example, elected, you lose the game because then they're elected and then they win the game. So you lost the game. That's just it. I mean, that's most of the time you most of the time you also win by the election, just as I said. But most of the time you also lose by the election. But you can also be decimated by war, obviously. Like you, if you go extinct, then you also lose the game. So, so yeah. And I think I've said it before my first game, but I don't win. Like I'd say if I had to guess, I'm maybe like, I don't know, like 60% win rate. Like maybe like a little bit over half of my games that I play, I win. But I do lose a lot in this game. So so I'm kind of surprised that, you know, we got 2 games that were pretty smooth sailing for most of the game. And yeah, we got kind of lucky in this game. But all right. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna head out. But yeah, again, really fun. I love this game. It's so fun. And yeah, I'm gonna announce my streaming plans, and then gonna see you next time, hopefully. So have a nice rest Sunday, and see you then. Bye bye.